Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining me in this video. Still Sunday, the 23rd day of November 2025. There is something that is happening, and I want people to pay attention to it. Many governors are paying the bandits, not only the federal government. Now, I want to show you the way they are using to pay these bandits because there is something that happened in Kaduna State and it is disheartening. Any kingdom that fights against its own cannot stand. I love the way Erufai is exposing these people who are paying bandits. Recently, Erufai told us how the Kaduna State governor paid the bandits, settled them, negotiate with them and do everything. Everybody is keeping quiet. No, Nigeria is mute, like nothing happened. But that is not where I'm going now. These bandits, there is a family that was part of the people, let me say the victim. The family was the victim because two of their relations have been killed by these terrorists. Pay attention, this is very serious something. Now, these people are suffering the pain of the loved ones that they lost. The Kaduna State governor went and took these terrorists. They took the terrorists, they now do what they called rehabilitation, peace meeting. They call them repentant terrorists, repentant bandits, that they have repented. Pay attention. After they said they have repented, they now put them back into the society. They put them back into the society, the same bandits that they have paid, they have refurbished, leaving the victims. They now put the bandits into the society. The bandits went back, kidnapped 20 again, kidnapped the same family that they kidnapped before. And after the kidnapping, the most shocking thing is that they steal 97 cattle from the poor farmers. The people that the state governors are paying. That is apart. You see the Christians they kidnapped in Kwara State, 38 of them. My previous video, I reported to you that they have released them. I've been waiting patiently. Now, there is something I hear that the Kwara State governor allegedly paid ransom to bring back these Christian girls, okay, to bring them back. You know, I made a lot of analysis about this in my previous video, why they are taking action because of social media publication. This information, I pray, is not true because I tried to reach out. What they are telling me is that governor is going to address the public. You see where I have problem with Nigerian media or Nigeria information system? Media organization are SA, special assistant to the government. Must we wait for a governor to tell us how he rescue those people? What about if the governor will always come out to tell you what you don't want to hear, like what will please him? What happens to our independent, investigators and journalists? So I said the reason why I want to know how these people were in this is because they told me that this governor allegedly paid the terrorists. No arrest was made. People were killed. People were arrested. Sorry, people were killed. People were kidnapped. You now go there. You connected the people that were kidnapped. They said you allegedly pay ransom. And what happened? The ransom, they will go and use it to buy gun. They will come back and kidnap the rest one. What is wrong with us? This is happening because everybody paying bandits doing this thing is part of the Sharia agenda. It's part of the jihadist agenda. This is not time to be politically correct. Anybody paying terrorists, organizing peace deal, don't spend your time to think about it. They are part of the jihadist agenda. What are you telling me? Put cameras in your houses, put cameras everywhere because these people are not backing down because they have like the government is with them. But that is not the only thing I want to talk with you. You see, I've seen about 5 videos that some youths are doing, basically Fulani youths. They are doing video warning the whole Nigerians that they are coming for them, that the Fulani radicals are coming for them, that nobody should talk about Fulanis. They kill you, you keep quiet. They come your village, they ransack you, you keep quiet. Don't talk to them. Once you talk to them, they are coming after you. He called himself Fulani radicals are coming after you. So he knows that they have radicals. He knows what they are doing, but he don't want people to say it. I want Nigerians that this is where we are going. Listen to what this bad egg said.
This is the Fulani radical movement, a real nationalist radical Fulani, regardless of who you are, or where you are, or which position you are in. If you start attacking the Fulani tribe, or you say anything wrong, about the Fulani tribe, know that we are coming for you. And if you say one bad thing, you are going to receive 100, 200 more worse than what you said. If you say anything bad about our ethnic group, know that we are coming for you. Put that in your mind. The radical movement will come to you. Yeah, we are coming. The past is past, but right now, there is not a single human being on the face of the planet that will insult the Fulani. We, the Fulani children, the Fulani young youth, sit down and watch. Enough is enough. We are tired of your bullshit. We are tired of, you understand? We are tired of the bullshit. You say Fulani won, know that we are coming for you. The radical movement will come for you. Remember that. All the time, put it in your mind. The radical Fulani.
Listen to this.
I've served the military intelligence for the past 35 years. It has always been the case. Our problem is religion and social-cultural. I mean, people will expect me to come here and start talking about kinetics, about operation and so on. I've been an operational commander all my life. I've commanded warships, I've commanded troops, I've commanded men outside Nigeria and so on. But I'm not going to come to your station to discuss kinetics. The problem is not kinetics. In 2017, 2016, I'm always a member of the Security and Intelligence Brief at the Defense Headquarters. I told them, General Lawrence Shakin then, that the challenge we have in this country cannot be solved the same way we solved the problem of Niger Delta. The Niger Delta problem was solved during Yaradua time, basically by me. And I told them that we can't use that same template for Boko Haram. I told General Lawrence Shakin to look at the center of gravity of the problem. And we all came together. I was made a member of the committee, including Atahiru that just died was a member of that committee in 2016, 2017. And we came to a conclusion after several arguments. Okay. And the arguments were three. To identify the center of gravity of the problem, one group said it is the fighters, the Boko Haram fighters are the center of gravity, so we should go after them. Another group said the center of gravity of Boko Haram is Abubakar Shekau. So if we go after Abubakar Shekau, then the problem of Boko Haram will be solved. I took exception to the group. I said that is not the center of gravity of the problem of Boko Haram insurgency that we were having between that 2012 and 2017. And General Lawrence Shakin asked me, allow me, why are you giving problem? What is the problem? Give us the answer. And I told General Shakin that if I tell you the answer, you're not going to be able to solve the problem. He said, what is the problem? I said, the center of gravity of Boko Haram and insurgency in Nigeria are the sponsors of that program. It was beyond us. Because the job we need to do is kinetics. Fight, destroy places, resolve issues. Yep. But we cannot resolve issue of sponsors of Boko Haram that were in Buhari's government, that we know them.
When you say we, who?
I was in the military intelligence. Okay. And the defense headquarters staff that I work with, they know. And that was why we couldn't pursue that aspect that could have resolved that problem. Because you need to arrest people. And recently, 400 people were gathered as sponsors of Boko Haram. Why is it that Buhari government has refused to try them?
So the government knows sponsors of Boko Haram?
Of course, it's in the news. In April this year, the government said they have arrested 400 Bureau de Change related people that were sponsoring Boko Haram. They told us. And Abu Dhabi also helped us to arrest few Nigerians, tried them, we know them. Why can't this government, if not that they are partisan and they are actually part of the charade that is going on, why can't they bring those people out for trial?
So the Bureau de Change operators on the one hand, but you particularly said people in government. Are those part of the Bureau de Change, or those people that you say are in government are still there, government is aware, and government is condoning them?
The people I mentioned that are in government are not these ones they just arrested. You remember this Boko Haram issue started since 2012.
Yeah.
And I was in the military intelligence that time. We arrested those people. It is my organization that actually conducts interrogation and interview. And they mention names. I mean, I can't come on the air and start mentioning names of people that are presently in government now that I know. Presently in government. That the boys that we arrested mentioned. Some of them are governors now. Some of them are in the Senate. Some of them are in Aso Rock. Why should a government try to cause this kind of embarrassment and insecurity to the sense of what happened yesterday? And the solution I gave them in 2017, because when I identified the center of gravity for General Olunshokin, and they couldn't pursue it, because some of them were ministers. And what I'm saying now, the Department of State Services are listening to me. They know them.
Yeah, you know, Commodore.
So the solution I gave them was that if we can't pursue the policy strategic level, because the people that we need to talk to are also, you know, going to be difficult to deal with. I said what they should do now is to conduct two things. We should buy blimps. The blimps are not UAVs. They are not drones. Blimps are equipment that can fly up to 10,000 feet, 30,000 feet, static if you want, mobile if you want, and they carry a lot of payload. We saw them in Afghanistan. We saw them in Kenya. This will be something that can give us real-time intelligence, and we can know where these bandits or terrorists, where they emanate from, when they finish operations that they've done, where they go back to.
Okay, well,
they did not buy this equipment up to. No.
Okay, you said quite a number of things. Let's pick up on some of them and see if we could make some, you know, if you could shed some further light on some of them. Since 2012, I mean, you've been in operation, as you said, ever since that time. You questioned several people. Some people were identified at that time. Did the government at that time try any of them? Or were any of them also in government at the time?
No, the government did not try any of them, and the defense headquarters where I worked then did not pursue that line of operation because it's beyond them. The defense headquarters, actually, when you look at the defense structure of Nigeria, they lie within the policy strategic level, but basically they are operational guys. So when you have policy problem, then they cannot go beyond their masters. They can write intelligence report and say this is what is going on. And we've seen that the present government know what is going on.
I'm sorry, is this a policy problem? I mean, the laws are clear. If someone is said to be involved in something as devious as this, the laws are clear. This person is meant to be arrested, questioned. I mean, it's quite clear. So is it a policy problem? We have the laws. So what is stopping the security agencies from actually enforcing the law, since that's what they are?
I think what is stopping them is like when you are a member of a church and your pastor have decided to be at a certain level of spiritualism and you're a member of that church. You cannot be higher than your pastor. Spiritually, you can't, no matter what you do.
So this is the same religion you spoke about?
Yes. In real life, you see that the defense headquarters cannot conduct any operations that is not sanctioned by the commander-in-chief of the armed forces. They cannot.
No matter how small, little
they cannot. So, when the Yar'Adua government decided to put an end to Niger Delta militancy, that was in 2007. What he did was simple. He called all the security chiefs and all the intelligence chiefs and tasked them to come up with a solution. The Defense Intelligence Agency, the National Intelligence Agency, the Department of State Services were called with the Inspector General of Police and the Interpol to come up with the solution to the problem. Then the problem was Niger Delta. The president was Yar'Adua. He was dispassionate. He wanted to solve the problem.
Okay.
Within 6 months, we solved the problem. I remember I have to go to Angola to go and bring Herioka, and nobody in Nigeria knew what we did. All we know is that since 27, 28 that we conducted our operation under Yar'Adua, Niger Delta issue has remained manageable. This government does not want to resolve this problem. They are escalating it because of tribal and religious sentiments.
So